Hi, friends. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Mindy, and I'm going to give you a chair yoga class. Today, if you have a chair with no arms, that would be ideal. If all of your chairs have arms, then just be very mindful of when we move so that we don't hurt ourselves. I'm also, my chair is on a rug because if I had my chair on my hardwood floor, I could slip. So if you don't have a rug beneath you, maybe a yoga mat or something that could kind of provide a little bit of stability there. All the poses we'll do today will be seated with the exception of two at the very end where we'll use the chair as a support for us as we stand. So that's it, really all that you need, unless, of course, you like to practice with blocks under your feet. Some people feel that the strain in their back is too much if their feet are on the ground. So elevating your knees slightly more than your hips can be very comforting. So your feet can be on blocks. That's a nice stable stance there. Or if you don't have blocks and still need the support, shoe boxes work like a charm. So again, nice and steady, knees slightly over or elevated compared to the hips. So if you don't need it and you're comfortable keeping your feet on the ground, then that's perfect too. Your body, your yoga, your choice. Okay, so I'll give you a minute. If you need to get any props, let me say that real quick. So if you need to get any props, put pause on the video. Go grab what you need. Take water, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do, and then come back ready to go. Press play, and I'll be waiting. Okay, now that we have everything we need, we're going to just check in with our bodies, taking a full, nice, deep breath here through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Do that one more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Lovely. Check in with your body right now. Can you feel the sit bones grounding into the seat beneath you? Your spine growing tall. The crown of the head reaching for the sky. Your hands maybe are on your thighs, palm down, or maybe you prefer palm up. Your choice. Checking in with our knees. Are they over our ankles? Wiggle your toes so that you feel the balls of your feet and the heels. Taking a breath here in this posture. Exhaling. Noticing when you inhale how the belly expands. And exhale, the belly deflates. As you keep breathing, can you notice on that inhale and bring your breath to not only just your belly, but then into your ribs. So inhaling, belly and ribs expanding. On your exhale, deflating the ribs and belly. Do that a few more times. On your inhales, you can inhale into your belly, ribs, and I can feel it in my back. The back of the chair is providing feedback as I inhale and as I exhale. Inhaling again, belly, ribs, and now into your chest. And exhaling, chest, ribs, and belly. Doing a few more gentle, slow, and deep breaths on your own. Notice where your body is in this world right now. I'm in my living room, seated on my chair. Notice your mind right now. How are you coming to class today? Have you been able to set aside time, or is this a hurried? Did you hurry to get here? Is there a to-do list or any other distractions, interactions with others that are taking space in your mind? Can you just let those things go? And just focus on your breath, inhaling and exhaling. How is your heart today? Is it full of hope, peace, and joy? Or are you feeling heavy-hearted? No judgment, just noticing how you're feeling in your body, in your mind, and in your heart. Being present in this moment, letting go of things that have happened in the past, and letting go of those things that bring us anxiety and worry as we think of the future. Focusing on our breath, inhaling and exhaling, being present in this moment. You can flutter your eyes open if they're not already open. And on an inhale, I invite you to bring your arms up overhead. Full inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Do that 2 more times on your own breath. Inhaling, arms up. And on your exhale, hands come down to heart center. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time, after our hands come up, we're going to bring down one of our arms, holding onto the side of the chair or underneath the seat. And exhale, we're going to reach over to the side, whatever degree. Some can go further than others. That's okay. It's their body. You do what's good for you. Inhaling back to center, switching arms. Exhaling over to the other side. Letting go of expectation. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Last time, inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. And exhale over. Back to center on your inhale. And we'll bring our arms to goalpost or cactus arms. We're going to do a little practice linking our breath with our movement. Our brain loves this stuff. So that's why we're going to do it. So with our arms and cactus, our fingers are nice and spread wide. We're going to bring our arms forward so that they are in front of our face. And can you reach your elbows? Can you bring your elbows up a little bit? Working into your shoulders and into your back. Breathing here. Exhaling. Inhaling 1 more time. And on an exhale, I invite you to open your arm out to the side. Coming back to center. Nice and slow, linking your breath. So inhale, other arm opens up. Exhale, arm closes. We're going to do this a few times. Inhale, arm opens. Exhale, arm closes. Nice and easy. Inhale, arm opens. Exhale, arm closes. Inhale, arm opens. Exhale, arm closes. And last time on this last side here, arm opens on your inhale. On your exhale, we close. And then bring our hands to heart center. I could feel that in my shoulders. I don't know about you. Taking a breath here. Sighing it out. Returning to a normal breath of just in and out your nose. If you can't breathe in and out through your nose, you can definitely breathe in and out through your mouth. Your body's going to breathe regardless, right? It's the only system that works voluntarily. We can change our breath, but automatically without us even knowing. It's the only system in our body that does that. Can't change our heartbeat on demand, but we can change our breath. Pretty neat, huh? Okay. From here, we're going to bring our feet out a little bit. So I'm going to scoot to the end of our chair. Bring our feet out to straight legs if you can. Knees slightly bent, of course. Hands to heart center. Inhaling here. And exhale, straight spine as we slowly tip forward to a forward fold, whatever degree. Maybe you put your hands on your legs for support. That's totally fine. Maybe you bring your hands down to the floor. And again, if you have blocks and you'd like to use them, this would be another time you could use them, if you'd like. Breathing in, holding the breath is not an option. Breathing out. Feeling a nice stretch there. On your next inhale, walk your hands gently back up your body, not putting any pressure on your knees. Coming back up to a seated position. And we'll bring our ankles under our knees again so that we're in that 90-degree seated pose. We're going to bring up our right knee, support it with our hands, and we're going to do some hip circles. Just get some movement in our hips, moving nice and gently. Inhaling and exhaling. And switch rotation. And then gently bring our foot back to the ground. And lift our other leg. When you're ready, start to rotate in one direction. And go the opposite. Nice. Bring your foot back down. Now with our seat half on, like we're scooted towards the end of our seat, we're going to do some donkey kicks. We're going to, and we'll work our abs a little bit. So I'll explain this here and then we'll do it. So we're going to hold on to the back of our chair for support. We're not going to be gripping it like we're on a roller coaster ride. Nice and easy, just support. And then we're going to gently, if you can do both feet at the same time, you're more than welcome to do it that way. So we'll start like this if you can. Maybe your feet only come an inch off the ground, if that. Maybe you can't do it at all, and that's okay. Trying is still using your abs. So we're doing this just a few times. In and out with our breath as well. We never hold our breath. Breath is our lifeline. And if we're not breathing, we won't go there. Okay. So we'll take our right leg this time, and we're going to lift it up. And we're going to kick. This is the donkey kick part. Bringing it back in and then down. That's an ab workout in and of itself. So definitely, if you can't do the 2, this will be a nicer option for you. You just want to make sure it's intentional. So inhaling up, exhaling out, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling out, inhaling in, exhaling down. Doing this movement, linking it to your breath a few more times on each side. Last time, each side. That was awesome. Good job. We're going to go, we're going to hold on to our chair in a side saddle. I don't know how else to call it. So I'm going to start off by turning my whole body to the side of the chair, holding on to the back of the chair. I'm going to keep my inside leg bent here at that 90 degree. And this other leg, I'm going to scoop my seat so that my leg can be fully extended. There's no part of this leg that is touching the top of the seat. It's just supported on the side. So this leg is also at a 90, and this is at a 90. Going to bring our arm up on an inhale and lean over the back of the chair. And this may seem kind of awkward at first, but I think you'll like the stretch that comes with it. I can feel a stretch all the way into my hip flexor. Breathing in and out, never holding our breath, only holding the pose. And coming back up to center. Arm comes down, come back to center in our seat, and then bringing our body over to the other side. Holding on to that seat, back of the seat, front leg's at a 90, back leg is at a 90, and it's off the seat so that we can feel that full stretch. So inhaling up, nice tall spine, exhaling over, breathing in, breathing out, and smiling. Our brains like smiles too. Very nice. Bringing arm down, coming back to center in our chair. We're going to stand up very gently, carefully, and we're going to use our chair now as a support for down dog. I didn't realize you couldn't see me. So you can do down dog a few different ways. You can use the back of the chair, the top part of the chair, or you can use the seat of the chair. So you get to choose whatever is most comfortable for you. I'm going to show you both ways. Here we go. So if you're going to use the back of the chair here, you want your hands on the chair, and you're going to step back until your back is a flat back. So your spine is straight, your head is reaching for the chair, your tailbone is reaching for the back of the room or space that you're in. Your knees are slightly bent, and you can sink your head between your arms if you can. Whatever is comfortable though, because if it's not comfortable and you can't go back, your spine can't be flat, then that's okay. Don't worry about that. Wherever you're at is good. So we're going to just breathe in this position, breathing in and breathing out. And if you prefer to use the seat of the chair, it's the same thing. I'm going to move my chair a little bit. Same thing, walking your feet out until your spine is flat. And you'll notice that you'll just be a little closer to the ground. But if you're holding onto your chair, you're supported and you'll feel a stretch. You can wiggle your legs, moving your legs, pedaling your legs if you need to. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you're ready, we'll walk our feet gently back in towards the chair. And wiggle all that out. And there we go. Our last pose before Shavasana is a tree pose. So we're going to use the back of our chair as a support. And standing up tall, wiggle our toes. Let's feel the leg closest to the chair is going to be our strong leg. So we're going to hold on to the chair. Our strong leg is going to be activated. So you're going to make it strong. You're going to stand up tall from your hips through your crown of your head. This outer arm can be on your hip. And we're going to open up our hip so our knee is pointed perpendicular to us basically. And our toes are kickstand on the ground. So if you are comfortable here and feel like this challenges your balance enough, then this is where your tree is today, and that is wonderful. You can have your arms up in the air. You can have them here on your side, whatever is most comfortable. If you want to challenge your balance a little bit more, again, nice long spine, and you can bring your foot and press it into your calf, and your calf resisting and pressing back into your foot, and that will bring a lot more strength to that area. You'll notice you're engaged, all your muscles are engaged, and that's a wonderful thing. So you'll challenge your balance. You can keep on holding onto this chair. Just make sure that we're not pressing into our knee, because that would not be good. If you have capability and you want to bring your foot into your thigh, again, pressing that foot into the thigh pressing back at that foot, and you can bring your hands wherever you'd like. Breathing in and breathing out, and then gently release the leg, and we'll do this on the other side. So again, making sure you're strong in your foundation, holding on to the chair. Your inside leg is going to be your strong leg. Your opposite, your outside knee is going to twist outward, so your hip is open. Your toes are kickstanded against the strong leg. Hand can be on the hip. Taking a breath in and lengthening our spine from our tailbone to our crown, and bringing our foot up if that's where you prefer to be. Pressing in, everything squeezing in, or if you want to be up here. Whoop, my pants are slipping. This is where I'm going to be today. Each side's a little bit different. Did you notice that? Can you notice this side, how it's different from the other? No judgment, just noticing. Taking a breath and exhaling and letting go. Awesome. Okay, I invite you to sit back down. We're going to do Shavasana. So again, if you want to support your feet, you're more than welcome to do that. If you would like to scoot your seat like towards the end of the seat, and then lean back into your chair so that you can just melt into the chair. That's the goal, melting. But be comfortable. Like I was too far forwards on my tailbone. I could feel it there, and that was not comfortable. So gotta adjust. Your body is the boss. So I give you suggestions and you adapt to whatever is good for you. My hands are going to rest on my thighs in an open position. If you prefer a hands down position, that's great. If you have arms on your chair, I suppose it could come in handy for this. So basically we just want to melt into the chair. So we're going to take a breath in together and exhale, sighing it out. Maybe closing our eyes. I'm going to wiggle my toes and bring my feet out a little bit more so I lessen the angle in my legs, just so I can feel a little more supported by the chair, a little more letting go, checking in with our bodies from our head down to our toes, checking for tension in our forehead, letting it go, around our eyes, in our jaw, and maybe the tongue. If it's up at the roof of your mouth, can you let it go and soften your jaw? Check in with your neck and shoulders, relaxing your arms, resting on your thighs. Fingers just relaxed, no clenching of fists. Our torso is relaxed, leaning into the back of the chair. Breathing in, breathing out. Releasing any tension in our hips. I'm noticing in mine again here, I've got some hip tension. Releasing that, releasing our legs, releasing our ankles and feet. We'll spend 2 minutes of silence in Shavasana. Bringing some movement back into our bodies, maybe tapping each finger to our thumb, taking a breath in and out your mouth, wiggling your toes, and rolling your wrists. Bringing your feet underneath your knees and coming to a seated position again, or upright seated position. Bring your arms up overhead on your inhale. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope this practice blessed you. Have a great day.